Okay, I didn't see the whole episode. I only saw the last 15 minutes of it. So I'm going to guess what happened in the first one. I know the whole main six did it. I Number one. Here's my first guess, or seven if you want to count Starlight, Glimmer, or Spike. Okay, Twilight came up. Okay, here's my first guess. Either Twilight came up to Princess Celestia and told her about a play that she's running, and Celestia asked her to be in it, and Twilight just gave her the lead role. Or two, Twilight was playing the play, and Celestia came by and Twilight offered her the lead role. Now, after I wrote the script, I found out what actually happened through another review. Apparently, my first guess was somewhat right. She had already started making the play rounds before she even got approval to do it. I thought she was supposed to ask first. And the play is about her. Okay, I'm going to get to that point of how it doesn't make sense that she wouldn't know how to play her own role. Isn't it? Shouldn't it be easier? She knows what she did. All she gotta do is reenact what she did when she was young and be authentic about it. I mean, is it that hard to be authentic? To play yourself when you're younger? I mean, all it is you saying exactly what you said when you were a colt, when you first rose the sun the first time. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. This part doesn't make sense. Of course it doesn't. The part is about Celestia and her role in lifting the sun. Or why couldn't she play her own role? It's about her. The way they play it out is she's horrible at acting, but why would she need to act her own role? It's about her. I mean, when you do a play about someone particular person, the best person to play that role is the person you're playing about. But then again, you gotta understand, it's Hollywood, or should I say play. This is a school play, not freaking Hollywood. You're not, I mean, all she gotta do is play herself and be herself. Okay? Don't have to be all royalty. She was royalty. So technically she wouldn't need to play royalty. I mean, she wasn't as what she is now, but I think she was more humble. You would think she'd be more humble. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I know in real life, when a director comes to you and asks you to make a movie about yourself, they're not gonna always ask you to play in it. They would usually ask, okay, they will usually gauge whether you can play the part that they're trying to do. They might try to go a different direction than authentic. So I can understand why they didn't, but she couldn't act at all. Even though she's a politician. She's the royalty. She knows how to act. I mean, it's not like it's impossible. And furthermore, now, let's talk about Applejack. Yeah, Applejack gave Twilight good advice. Be honest with her, where she should have been honest. I guess if you wouldn't say she wasn't trying to lie, I wouldn't say she lied. Okay, I don't think she lied. I think she was trying to do the workaround. So it's a sort of dishonesty, but not a direct dishonesty. So I don't understand why she was so upset. But you know, Twilight, she doesn't want to disappoint her senpai. Somebody she looked up to, her role model. And she had this predictable breakdown, which ended up with a predictable outcome of freaking Celestia finding out somehow, being behind the backdrop somehow. Like it's like magical. Like that's the cliche of cliches right there. But she wasn't upset It's the fact that she said she sucked. So I mean, she knew she sucked. I mean, somewhere down the line, she knew she sucked. I don't know if she knew she sucked or she just wasn't that upset and could take the criticism. But she was more upset that she tried to cover it up. Her critiques about it. Now, I don't understand why she'd be upset about this. I mean, she didn't want to disappoint you, Celeste. You know her by now. She is pretty much, she works up the ground you walk on. So you really think she would want to fire her lead role? No. What did you learn? You always should be honest. Don't force a role on someone who can't play it. Okay? Work with their strengths. I think that's what they're trying to play here. She was comfortable just being in the background. She would have been comfortable being in the background. She just wanted to be part of the play in some degree. She didn't have to be in the play. She could have had some help with the play. Like she just wanted to have some contribution to the play. I can respect that. She should have just said that. Okay. She should have just said that in the first place. I don't have to learn the part. I just want to contribute in the play to some degree. This wasn't as predictable, but to me, this episode 10, I don't know if it's me. Did it take a downgrade from the rest of the episodes that we've seen so far? I mean, it seemed to have went right back to normal season 7 type style of artwork. To me, it just seemed like it went right back to backwards. It went a step back. In animation. I don't know. It's still good. I mean, the other 6 look like the movie type, sort of. But a little bit, slightly not so much. And then it get to this one, it looks like season 7. You had the kids, everybody, all the cast were in here. That school, 2 the students were in it. The main 6, Celestia and Luna. I think this is an all-star blowout cast for this episode. my favorite pony, Luna. Too bad she didn't have that many roles in it. Just was an audience. We need more Luna. I need more Luna in my life. Maybe they'll make a Princess Luna episode soon. They haven't made one since season 1. Season 2. Maybe it was 3. Okay, maybe 4. Okay, season 7. Season 7. Okay, I gave it season 7 was the last time I had an episode. But anyway, I graded this about should I say a 7, 6. It wasn't as predictable as the last episode, but the message was solid. Okay. I'm glad he didn't go too cliched and she go, and I'm glad they didn't turn Celestia into a spoiled royalty who just wanted to be in a play just to be just hungry, star hungry. See, unless they turn her into that, they would have so many hate mails for that. Let's say don't turn Celestia off character here. But I'm glad they didn't do that. So technically speaking, so this was an overall good. I mean, one. I can't remember if she had any perks like she usually have in her episodes. But I digress. So, till next time, folks. Keep it real. Please like and share. Comment. Don't just hit the dislike button.